Hello there. My name's Isaac Painter. If you're new around here, my goal with this channel is to create a young community of filmmakers. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure to subscribe if you like this video. But today, as you can see, I am obviously being lit in the way that I and everyone else now refers to as the YouTuber look. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get a movie-like look, I hate to use the word, cinematic look. Cinematic in the sense that cinematic literally means cinema-like, like movies basically. So I'm going to be teaching you how I've learned recently to just take a setup like this and turn it into something that looks a little more like a movie. So if you're into that type of thing and you want to learn how to light better, make sure you stick around. And today I'm going to be using this bike as my subject. I'm going to be fixing it, and hopefully the audio sounds okay in my garage. And yes, this is a sock on my microphone. So let's get into it. Okay, so our first step here, this is a very important part of this lighting process that a lot of people miss, from my opinion, is practical lighting. In this scenario, I'm not going to bring in any practicals. There's already one in here. I'm going to turn it on right now. So practicals are a really cool way to add a lifelike element to the video clip, because we want this again to look like a movie, and movies look like real life. They're just lit super well. So we're basically trying to replicate real life in a controlled environment, and I'm going to start with practicals for that. So that is turned on. So now we have some more depth, another element in the background, and now I'm going to change the position of my key light. And I'm actually going to be backlighting myself, which is the key to this movie-like cinema whatever lighting is. They backlight people a lot, whether it's with the sun, their light source, whatever. It's just always backlit and it looks really, really good. So now I'm going to do that and we'll see what we're looking like. Okay, so now as you can see, we have a lot more dimension to our lighting setup. I'll throw the before and after on the screen right now from the first setup to where we are now. So now the light is actually off to my right hand side, slightly behind me. So backlighting doesn't always have to mean actually having the light directly behind you. Sometimes it can be a little more from the side. But just what really happened is, from our first setup, when I was just doing the talking head at the beginning, you can tell that there's a light right there. And that's the issue, because most movies, unless it's a very specific stylized thing, you don't want people to be able to tell that the scene was lit. It's supposed to look like it wasn't lit, like it's real life. And that's kind of where I get this vibe more, because this garage has two windows on the right hand side. So that means my light is motivated. So if you saw like a wide of this whole garage and you saw, oh, there's lights there, and then there's windows there, and then you saw this scene and it was lit like this, I don't think you would really guess like, oh, there's definitely a video light just out of frame right there. So with our practicals and with this light, it just really, really adds, and I think it looks super good. Maybe it's not your style, but it definitely fits mine pretty well. Let me grab the camera quick and I'll show you the light setup I have off frame here. Okay, so I'm going to show you the lighting setup I have really quick. So here is our subject, the bike. There's where the camera was, and then you can see there's those windows I was talking about. I have them mostly blocked out just so I can control the light better. And then this is, I believe, a 48-inch Octabox here with the Godox SL60W. It's not a very good softbox, as you can see. I wouldn't recommend getting a newer one, or newer, however you say it, but it's big enough to where it looks pretty soft. You can see on my hand it looks pretty nice and flattering and looks super good. And I just have that placed just out of frame here, so if you're looking at it from the bike perspective, it's not right behind me, it's more at like a 45-degree angle right here. So that is kind of the placement for the setup. Okay, so that is the video I have for you guys this week. I know I haven't posted in a while, and it's really just because I've been practicing stuff like this, trying to hone in my craft. I have been in a little bit of a creative rut, but I just kind of took out a new creative job as well, and that's kind of given me the extra push and just encouragement from some other creatives to get back on the channel and post for you guys. So if you enjoy this type of content, I would love for you to comment below, subscribe, and like. It really does help me out. If you didn't, then feel no pressure to do that. But I hope you liked the video. I hope it helped you out. Let me know if you backlight your videos for cinematic stuff like this. Yeah, I hope you guys just have a great rest of your week. I love making content like this, so let me know if you like watching it. And love you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.